liquid highlight. You're closed. Why are you singing? Hey lovelies, so a quick explanation that probably won't make any sense because by the time you see this, all of the vlogs will be up and everything. I did not record a vlog yesterday, which is why I'm filming this now, so it can go up today when you're watching it. And I did open an Advent door yesterday, so I want to show you that number 3 was Benefit High Beam, which is a very popular liquid highlight. You're closed. Why are you singing? So before I start today's video, I just wanted to open door number 4. So there's number 4. I feel like I have to shout over the music. And we have Ultra Plush and Sugar Balm Shimmering Pinky Nude Gloss. Gloss Rose Nudes. Okay, I'm trying to speak Spanish now. There we have Sugar Balm, which is a gloss. Hopefully, I'm not a huge gloss fan, but ooh, that's a really pretty color though. Okay, so now that that's over, on to the video. So if you haven't guessed already, today's kind of like a sit down vlog, kind of like I did with top 5 Christmas tunes, so make sure to check that out. Today's video, I'm showing you some of my favorite beauty products that can also be considered as a gift guide. If you need to pick up a last minute present, here are some ideas for the makeup / beauty lover that you have in your life. So I'm just gonna show you, and I also wanted to show these to you because since I haven't done the favorites video, these are literally the products that I have been using for the past 2 months. So that says something, so I'll just kind of dive into this and hopefully this is helpful. I hope so. Okay. So there are so many beauty books, makeup books, style guides out there, and my favorite one lately has been the Glam Guide by Fleur DeForce, who is here on YouTube. This book is just amazing. I love it because it isn't just about makeup. It's not just about one thing. She touches on makeup, fashion, hair, health, fitness, body image, and relationships. There are some how-to makeup tips in here and how-to hair tips in here, but that's not what the book is all about. There's just so much in here that I find really useful for all of those aspects in your life. Okay, so for makeup options, because now I purely just have makeup in front of me, I tried to choose some things that weren't all sold out, but that's the problem with some of these holiday collections, that they are released earlier and earlier, and by the time it's actually time to get some gifts for people, they sell out. But I thought I would give this a mention because maybe you can still find it in stores, maybe in a Nars boutique. I'm not sure about Nars online. I'm pretty sure this is sold out in Sephora, but just because it's sold out online doesn't mean that it's not available in stores, because there's been plenty of times where I've gone in Sephora, didn't see that item online, and it was in the store. So this is the Nars Klein One Shocking Moment Chic Studio Palette. I have been using this like no other. It includes Paloma, Laguna, Robotic, Blasphemy, Luster, and Dulce Vita. I'm pretty sure you can get some of these individually. I'm not sure if they're if any of the shades are just exclusive to this palette, but this is a perfect palette. Disclaimer, if your girl or you are kind of pale, fair-skinned like I am, I'm obviously very fair, very pale, and I have a pink undertone. I wish they would have released this in more deeper complexions, more options, but this is a great palette for me. And if someone you know has like, you know, the same skin tone as I do, then I definitely recommend this, because I can't stop using this. Like, I can actually use the contour shade in here, and I love the blushes, especially these two and that one. I haven't gotten brave enough to try that one yet, but I think this is a beautiful, beautiful palette. This one also might be sold out, but the good news is all of these pans are now individually available. This is the Becca, this is the Becca Jaclyn Hill. Why do they always print things on the back upside down? Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed Champagne Glow. This includes, as probably everyone knows, Pearl, Champagne Pop, and Blushed Copper. This is pretty dusty, and that's my bad because I'm an animal with highlight powders, but these are just so stunning. These can definitely work for quite a few different skin tones. Even if they're fair like me, you can use Blushed Copper as a blush and just really, really blend that out, and it'll give it a very nice blushed coppery effect. And these are really just highlighters if they love bam, bright, shiny goodness on their face. This one is sold out, and if you wanted to go for a trio, I thought I would share the Manizer sisters. Whew, okay. This comes in a trio with their popular highlighting shades, and they're not dupes for the Becca, but they are very popular, very nice. You have Mary Lou Manizer, Cindy Lou Manizer, Betty Lou Manizer. I can't speak. Oh, goodness. Okay. So these are also very soft, very blendable, very versatile for different skin tones. So they are pretty different from Becca the Balm. This is by the Balm. Now, if the person you're shopping for isn't a bam in your face intense highlight, then I highly recommend Hourglass. They have, and I believe it's still available online through Sephora, they have that Hourglass Ambient powder. It features a bronzer, 2 highlights, and 2 blushes. I'll put it right here. It is pretty pricey, but if they don't have an Hourglass powder, then it's a good deal. Now, this one I'm going to show you is not in the palette, but this is Ethereal Light, and this is heaven for fair, pale, pink skin girls. And I'm sorry if I'm only talking about fair skin. This is what I own, obviously, for me, so this is what I had to work with. This is just such a nice sheen. It looks super powdery and white when you swatch it, but when you blend it on the skin, it just gives a very nice sheen to the face. I love using this to set my under eye after I apply my liquid foundation. So I'll use a loose powder for everywhere else on my face except for the under eye, and then I go in with this with a beauty blender and put it on my under eye, and it's just so wonderful. I love this thing so much. Eye palettes. I'm going to talk about one that I don't think anyone has talked about. I could be wrong, but I haven't seen this in anyone else's holiday gift guide. This is by Tarte. This is Tarte Holidaze, and okay, this set is called Home for the Holidays. I believe this is a Macy's exclusive because I haven't seen this one in Sephora. I haven't seen it in Ulta. There has been so many Tarte palettes released, and Some have exclusive ones. Sephora has an exclusive one. Ulta has an exclusive one. And I think this is Macy's exclusive one. Now, I'm going to be bluntly honest with you. I am not a Tarte fan. I love the Tarte lip palette. And I love this. I love some of their blushes. But overall, some of their palettes can be a huge hit or miss for me. And I think maybe you have seen that in some of their other palettes as well, where some are very buttery, very creamy, very pigmented, like the Tarte lip palette, while others somehow lack in pigmentation. There was an issue with the big gift set by Tarte that was, I think, no, this one was not exclusive to Sephora because you can get it at Ulta too, where it comes in this big glittery sequin box, and most of the shadows were a fail in a lot of people's opinions because they're so powdery and chalky and no pigmentation. This is amazing, and I don't know why no one is talking about this. So it comes like this. You have 4 individual palettes. It comes with a lip surgeons, and it comes with the lights, camera, lashes, mascara, and this is a little palette so you can pop one of these out and put it in the palette and take it with you for traveling, and that is a brilliant idea. The one downside is that if you wanted to buy this for like stocking stuffers and like give one person one quad and another person other quads, well, they only have one of these traveling palettes, so that's kind of a bummer if you wanted to gift these individually. But these are amazing. I'm just going to show you my favorite quad. They're all amazing. You have some coppery shades, you have your smoky eye, you have your neutrals, and you have this plummy one, which is my favorite. So the great thing is that even though it comes with the plastic sheet with the names on it, it does say the names of each shade on the back. So you get 4 shadows and a blush. This is how all Tarte eyeshadows should be. That's pretty pigmented for one swipe. You can always build up with more of an application. And then you have the blush, which is, you can't see it on me because I'm pale as fuck, but it's a very nice neutral pink shade. So this is definitely one of my favorite things that was released from the holiday collection. I actually really haven't bought any other holiday sets. This was the only holiday set I got because I couldn't stop swatching it in Macy's. So there you go. There's kind of a very, very quick, brief review. Plus, okay, look how cute this packaging is. Continuing with the eyes, this has been one of my favorite palettes. This is the Lorac Pro Mega 2. I think it might still be available. This is my favorite Lorac palette ever because I have the 2 originals and then I have Lorac Pro Mega 1, the one they did last year. And I like just stopped using them for some reason. There's no reason why I stopped using them, I just do. This one I just keep using and going back to. You got 2 rows of mattes, 2 rows of shimmers. These shadows are very powdery, but you gotta be really gentle. Just be gentle with them when you put your brush. All you gotta do is like one little tap, use a good primer, and you're good to go because these are just so buttery, so pigmented. Let me get some swatches for you. Look at that pigmentation. They go on so easily. They're buttery, they're smooth. I literally cannot stop using this palette. This is great for a makeup lover, a makeup beginner even, because it has such a variety of different shades, different textures and finishes. I I just think it's a great gift because you can do a neutral look, you can do a bold look, you can do casual, you can do a night out, daytime, school, work. The possibilities are really endless with this palette. Okay, the last thing for the eyes, and I think it is still available. Hopefully, not all this stuff is sold out, otherwise this is the worst gift guide ever. Kat Von D Me Vida Loca Remix Palette. Is it traveling friendly? No, because like it's the size of a record and that's the idea. That's what's so fun about it. But actually, I did take this home with me on Thanksgiving break. I just slipped it in my backpack and it was good to go. This is probably my favorite palette, maybe of the year. One big reason is because of the setup of this palette. It's a giant color wheel. You look at it and there's just so many possibilities. It's like the Lorac 2 palette. There's just so many. You got your neutrals, your rainbows, your brights. There's mattes, satins, and shimmery and metallics in here. So much. If you had to choose between Lorac Pro, the Lorac Mega Pro 2, or Kat Von D, if this is still available, I would probably go with this one. Honestly. Okay, think of it this way. If the person you're giving it to doesn't like dealing with the powdery shadow, go for the Kat Von D one. This is great. I think they're about the same price. I think you get 27 eyeshadows in here and 30-ish, in there. So the other one might have more, but these pans are a bit bigger. And it's a great palette. I love Kat Von D products. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, I just have fallen in love with her brand this year. Okay, great. 14 minutes of battery life left. Okay, lipsticks. Now, I could show you the Nars Audacious lipsticks, but as I have shown you so many high-end things, I also wanted to throw in a few drugstore options. And of course, when I say drugstore options, I don't mean that in a bad way or anything, because there's some quite beautiful products that are in the drugstore. But first, oh, one fell. Okay, first I am going to show you a high-end lipstick just to get it out of the way. This is the YSL 204 lipstick. This is their Rouge matte collection, and this is probably one of the best matte lipsticks. This is just a beautiful, beautiful red, and it's super smooth, super long lasting. It doesn't transfer all that easily. So there's an option if someone wants a really luxury lipstick, go for the YSL Rouge matte lipsticks. Okay, the last few products I have are lipsticks, and it's these three that I have fallen in love with, and Walgreens is ruining the packaging with the stickers. These are by Rimmel London, and they're featured in the Kate Moss little collection within this line. These are her matte lipsticks. I'm wearing this one on my lips. Now, the thing is, these are matte. These are not drying. They're creamy. They feel great on the lips. They do fade, but they fade gradually. So your lips won't become all patchy looking or anything, which I think if a lipstick's gonna fade, it better do it gradually, especially when most of these are all red lipsticks. So this is 01, and I will show you the swatches when I'm done here. It's just a very vivid red. This one is 107. Now this one looks more red plummy on me, whereas other people like Zoella, sorry, why did I, Zoe Sugg, known as Zoella on YouTube, it looks super red on her, but this looks like plummy red on me. But nonetheless, it's still a great lipstick. And this one is 31 one. This is kind of a nice pinky soft red shade. Yeah, that I just love so much. Like, so pigmented. That was like one swipe. A little bit too, so it would even back out. But so creamy, so pigmented, comfortable on the lips, which is amazing. So there you go. There are the lipstick. You have the YSL one, 01, 107, 31. Alright, lovelies, that was my holiday gift guide slash favorite slash inspiration for those last minute gifts video. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did, because that helps me out a lot in knowing what kind of content and what kind of things you like to watch here on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. Have a happy holiday. Happy, no, come on, I'm saying goodbye. I'm saying goodbye. I know I have to charge the battery pack. Have a happy Hanukkah, happy holidays. Don't forget to subscribe to see all my other Vlogmas videos coming up. And remember to love others, but first and foremost, always love yourself, because you are your own kind of beautiful. And this battery thing is making me super anxious. You are beautiful no matter what anybody else ever has to say. Bye! That was one of the world's messiest goodbyes, huh? Okay.